Okay. It's more kid friendly already.
What's up? We outside.
You feel me? Almost at the full stack.
Yeah, what is that? What is that?
Almost 150.
12 of them things right there. Slow on the way down. Come on, let's get it. You're almost there, almost there.
Oh yeah, the mannequin challenge. I guess I would be like this. This?
Yep, but violent. Yep. Yep. Yep, come on. You got it. I know it's hard. Come on, right there. Come on, get up. 2 more. One more time, one more time. Good. Other foot. Push it on. There you go, grab it next. There you go. Doing great, come on. There you go, Vaughn, come on. Keep striving, let's go. Come on, 2 more. You're almost there, you're almost there. Good, relax. Good, great job. Good job. All right, right here. Punch. Shrug, punch. Shrug, punch. All right?
Shrug.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. It's okay. It's gonna be awkward.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like it's kind of like an upright row, right?
Maybe I should go
upright
lighter.
row. You want to? You got it, you got it. Just be fast and violent. Don't like,
Remember?
what is it, violent? Is it? Oh.
I mean, not bad, but I can kind of feel it.
All right, well then. All right.
Just to be safe.
All my friends are good. Shrug and punch. There you go, you got it. There you go. Okay, other side, switch it. Clean and jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. There you go.
Hey guys, you're watching my real life vlogs. Welcome back, and I'm hitting the ground running after coming back from the gym. I am getting the girls ready because we're on our way to the park. So I gotta pack their bag. You know, it has to involve wipes and extra pair of clothes, iPads for the ride, and snacks and beverages and Stanley cups and chips and PB&J sandwiches and napkins and paper towels. Let me show you one of the main things that I don't want to forget for today's snack pack, and that is our Groons products. I have a couple here. This Groons Daily one is for me, and this Groons Cubs one, which is sugar-free, is for the girls. Not only do I have to be making sure that they have their snacks and lunches before we head out of the house, because you never know when hunger is going to strike, and you had better have a solution on hand or else. But I also have to make sure that I'm prioritizing their nutrition and overall health And that's why today's video is sponsored by Grooms. These are their Superfoods Greens gummies, and they are not only portioned out for the amount that your child would need for the day, but they're gummies, so they taste good and it makes them want to have them. I am all about making sure that my kids have their developmental growth supported, especially when you have kids who are picky eaters and they only want to eat what they like and they push the plate away when you're trying to give them the fruits and vegetables that you know they need. I like to consider us pretty fortunate because my kids actually do enjoy the taste of some fruits and vegetables, but at the same time I like to make sure that they're getting well-rounded, balanced nutrition, and I can do that with Grooms. I like to keep a stash right here in the pantry where snacks and sweet treats would be. And honestly, what easier way to add some superfoods to your kids' daily nutrition by just popping this in their lunch bag. Grooms Kids are a convenient, comprehensive formula packed into a snack pack a day. This isn't a multivitamin, a greens gummy, or a prebiotic. It's actually all those things, and then some, at a fraction of the price, that your kids will actually enjoy taking daily. Serving up balanced nutrition for children in a gummy form just feels like a no-brainer, but research actually shows gummies are more absorbable than tablets. And I just want to mention how universal nutrition gaps can be no matter your child's age. Luckily, Grooms supports growth and development with over 21 essential vitamins and minerals for strong bones and muscles. Right now, you can get up to 52% off Grooms. Just scan the link right here on the screen or tap the link down below. All right, Annie girl is ready. Let's see your hair. We got 2 pigtails. She wanted to wear her headphones today. She actually hasn't been wearing them that much, so she just opted for them today. And then Ava got 2 ponytails. Hey, Ava girl. Hi, mommy. You got the 2 curly puffs. So cute. Yay. Oh, look at Ann passing out iPads. Let me tell you something. We're putting those in the backpack, okay? Give me that iPad. Ann, give me that iPad. We'll take them with us for the road, okay? Oh my God. And this is how mommy is dressed, honey. We got on activewear and a baseball cap, okay? We're not doing much to the hair today. I still have my little headband on it, and then I just put the hat on top like, listen, we're going like this. So we just bring the iPads for the car ride, and of course they're not gonna have them in the park. They're not gonna want them in the park. Grab a couple more apples for the Annie girl because she already bit out of this one. Here you go, Ann. Get off the counter, please. Here. Are you taking the cowgirl hat? I thought we were not doing that. Okay, and then mommy is just gonna carry the activewear pouchy pouch so I can be hands-free. You feel me? You want these? You want these? Yes? Awesome. Okay, Annie girl, go get your shoes. The whole production. But it's a production you had better do, or else. We're also planning to go out to eat after this. I definitely would rather do that than have to come back home and cook. You know what I mean? We're good to go. Okay, Ann, let's put your shoes on, okay? Shoes. Go get your shoes, please. Give me that. Ann, give me that. Okay, go get your shoes, okay? Okay. You say hi. Ava, you say hi. You guys ready with your backpacks? Yay. All right, look at Ann. Come on, let's go. Come on. Hey, sweet girl. Annie with the cowgirl hat. Yeah, you coming down? You coming down the slide. Yay! You did it. Where you going? Back from a long day. Let's get these kids in the bed. Ava's over there carefully picking out her bedtime book that she wants to be read. In the meantime, I have to stop Ann from screen time. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Let's go to bed, okay? She comes down here and pops up here the screen time when I take her iPad for bed. So I have to go here and turn it off. This is the master switch for the fridge screen, so she won't be able to mess with it again. And I also have these locks on here so she can't open the fridge to unlock it. Plus she doesn't even know it exists, that master switch. Okay, hon, let's go upstairs. Come on, it's bedtime, okay? Yes, bedtime. You need something? Thank you for turning the light off. Let's get into bed, sweet girl, okay? It's almost 8:30. Let's go. Come on, guys. You guys ready for bedtime stories? Usually Ann doesn't give a crap about the bedtime stories, but Ava really enjoys it. Come on, Ann, this way. But sometimes I can get her to get involved if she's has no choice. Come on, sit in here, Ann. Come on, Ann. Come on, go in Ava's room. Let's go. Go in your room, sweet girl. We're gonna read the story now, okay? Usually Ava does the same story every night. This row, row, row your boat, because it's like an interactive little book. But usually we do more than one book anyway, so we'll start with that one, and then I'll let her like pick another one, and I'll be pointing up here, and then you know she'll go yes, no, whichever one I'm pointing to. Okay, Annie girl, let's sit down right here. You wanna sit right here? We're not wearing these shoes, okay? These are for when we get wet. Come on, Annie. It's okay. We'll get wet soon. Come here. Sit on my lap. Come on. Ann, come over here, please. What happened? Ava, can I have that?
No.
Ava, come on. Let's read the book.
Okay.
Let's read the book, okay? Ann, sit down.
Okay.
Okay, Ava, come over here. No, don't step on that. Or you want your blanket? Come over here, sweet girl. You got your blanket? Come over here. Come on. You're so sweet. Good job. Okay, got your blanket. You ready? You ready? Okay, Annie girl, come over here. Anna's sitting on Ava's bed. All right, so we got our little setup. Okay, you ready? Yay! Look, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Yay! All right, let's open. Wow! You see the little bunny rabbits in the boat? Look, they going this way. Wow! You see the duckies? You see those duckies? Wow, they're rowing the boat. Going this way. They're going that way. Any girl, where's the fishing? Yes, fishing. Where's the picnic? Where are they eating? Yes. Where's the truck? Red truck. Yay. Where's the tree? Yay. And the birds in the sky.
And the
birds. Yay, we found the birds. Where's the butterfly? Butterfly, pink butterfly. Yay, you did it. I'll turn the page. Wow. Now look, the bunny rabbit. No, it's a mouse. Squeak. It's a mouse. Squeak. It's a mouse. Squeak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he went away. He came up. Squeak. He's crazy. Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He fell down. Oh no. Annie girl, you see that mouse? Yeah. They're going down the stream. That's so scary for a mouse. Okay, can we turn the page? Let's see what's next. See what's next. Wow. There's the mommy. Where's the baby? Where's the baby polar bear? Baby. There's the baby. Wow. They're floating in the cold water. It's so cold. Squish, 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 squish. Polar bear.
No, baby, mommy.
Yes. The mommy is up there. Wow. No, okay. Mommy is baby. Look, Annie girl. Look, Ann. You see the polar bear? Polar bear. Polar bear jumped out. Hello. It's a mama and a baby. Let's turn the page. Alligator.
Right.
Is he chomping? Chomp, chomp, chomp. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, let's show Ann. Look, Annie girl. Look, Ann, you see the crocodile? Wow.
Right here.
Wow. All done. All done. There she goes to grab another one. What do you want now, Ava?
Yes.
Baby, you want this one? Yay, we got our next book. Now this one is about going to sleep for real, for real. Okay. Yeah, sit down. I love the Miss Rachel, like the whole strategy. We have, this book actually came with like a bedtime routine checklist that we actually swear by. It works, it's so realistic. Yeah, and it actually works. So we usually end up reading this story too because she really likes Miss Rachel. So we're just gonna read this one. Okay. What I also like about Miss Rachel's books is that you can actually just read them straight through and you don't have to like improvise or like ad-lib anything because the ad-libs are there. She has it written like that, so it's already ready to go. You have to do is just read it. So let's start here. Hi, friends. Is Bean being sang to? Bean has his blankie. Wow, you have your blankie, see? Before bed, he went to the potty. He had to brush his teeth. Brush, 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 brush. Shh, 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 shh. Floss, floss, floss. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, where's his toothpaste? Where's his toothpaste? Yes, he's brushing his teeth. It's just relatable. I mean, like this is Ava's exact bath time routine and it's without us even trying. It's like we're not forcing it to be this extravagant, you know, picture worthy moment. It's just a relatable bath time routine. That's why I really love these books. We got stars. That's Miss Rachel. Who's that? Who's that? Mr. Aaron. Talking about Daddy. Give me this. All done. Come on, guys. Let's get in the bed. Come on. Let's go. Mommy kiss.
And Maya looking at us.
The hardest part about the kids having a very structured bedtime routine is that as a parent, you likely don't as a result. For those of you who do, you are rocking it, honey. But for me, sometimes I'm just so tired after I get them squared away that I don't have much time for myself. But I did just take a quick shower just to rinse off the outside. And I like to spray like a nice little body spray before I get in the bed. You know, just something real quick, you know. And then there isn't much of a skincare routine going on. I was using my Trader Joe's rose water spray and I just ran out today. It's still right here in the wastebasket. This has been a favorite, you know, recently. My sister put me on this, but Martina actually got me this one. This is a camel milk skincare product that I got when I was in Dubai. I'm almost out of those as well because I use this so much. But anyway, I just wanted to show you all how I wrap up my hair at night. That was kind of crooked, it was bothering me. So this is kind of like a little wash and go that I've been wearing for like the past couple days. And so I'm just going to show you guys how I put this up. I don't even do this every night, but I'm trying to start getting better about wrapping my hair up with like products that are going to help preserve it so I don't have as much breakage. I'm trying to care, okay? So I'm just gonna use this silky scarf. It's not silk, it's some kind of synthetic material. I ordered a big pack of these on Amazon because I like the patterns of them. So I bought them to like wear out, but I also noticed that it's good for like wrapping the hair up for bed. So I'm using a few of them for that purpose. I don't think you can have it both ways. I think you have to choose the ones you're gonna wear to bed and the ones you're gonna wear outside. Because even like with this one, I've only worn it like twice and it's already got like grease stains and like oil stains and everything. So you don't wanna be caught outside with a scarf like this because it just looks like you're wearing your bedtime scarf. And then this is one of my favorite bonnets. This is my Flor Bella boutique bonnet. And I just love the satiny material of these. I love the elastic around the band because they do stay in place. These are much better upgrade than the ones that are in your regular corner store beauty supply. These are made more intentionally. The owner is a Black woman. She understands how bonnets are supposed to function. So these are just like perfect for staying on your head all night and protecting your hair from losing moisture. And they're just so comfortable. I always forget I have this on, you guys. It is just so well made, and I actually really love the navy color of these. She just makes them look so luxurious. I'll put a link down below if you guys want to patronize a Black owned handmade bonnet company. So I just put this on the rest of my hair just so that that front part, I don't have to readdress it in the morning. Once I take the scarf off, the front is going to be fine. And this helps to protect the back. It keeps my hair from losing too much moisture, and also keeps my curls from like getting too flat and like getting misshapen and like matting and things like that. This keeps everything in place. So I'm just gonna finish drinking some of my water. It's so crispy and cold with that ice in there. It's been sitting for hours. I just love it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed because I am so tired. Today really wore me out, but I'm glad I got to go out with the girls and get out of the house. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Bye. Good morning. It's been a hectic one. Annie girl. All right, I'm just now getting dressed for the day. I was supposed to show y'all my hair right when I woke up, but I woke up to chaos. Ava had her physical therapy this morning. And get out of that water! And plays in the water now. We're trying to figure out how to protect our floors because we have all these faucets all around the house. You can't watch all of them. She's been making little water messes, and we're just working through it, y'all. Just some of these behavioral developments are happening with Anne. She's doing really weird stuff. I had another bio accident to clean up this morning right before the therapist came in, and I was just trying to hurry and dry the floors so they wouldn't be hazardous. So I had the big fan out, and it was just kind of like chaos. So I didn't even get to record this morning, but I wanted to show y'all how the hair turned out. I did just take a shower, so it's a little bit damp from the humidity of being in the shower, but I didn't brush the edges or anything. I've just been kind of embracing like the frizzy edges and things, just because I don't think that I need to be styling my hair every single day. I think styling should be for special occasions. I need to just let my hair be free for most of the time and not like punish it and be like manipulating it so often. So a day like today is just you take your bonnet and scarf off and you just go about your business. So that's where we're at with it. I'm just throwing on this little set that I love so much. Y'all have seen me wear this, honey. It's a little athleisure wear set because we got a lot to do today. In real time, I'm preparing for a few different things. I think the most immediate thing is I'm trying to go camping this weekend with my sorority sisters. You guys know we try to go every year. So that's supposed to be happening this weekend. Also, the next thing coming up is my big block party that I'm in charge of. And I got a bunch of projects that I'm working on for that I wanted to show y'all. Some stuff I'm really proud of, the way it's coming together. I'm also just really excited that we get to bring the block party back. It went away for a few years and we're reinvigorating it, and it's so much fun doing all the planning for it. So I'm working on some DIY projects down in the garage. Oh, it's not moving forward. Why won't it move when she does it? It is honestly so noisy in my house. I'm like, let me just bring them out to the garage right quick. So this is where my little workshop is set up, and I'm starting on my little DIY projects and things, which I'm gonna share with you guys just in a moment. But I wanted to really quickly recap the weekend we just had. I decided not to vlog because I had house guests and stuff over. And honestly, y'all, where I have kind of evolved in my vlogging is that I don't like to vlog necessarily if I have people over, because I don't want people coming over and staying with us and feeling like they have to also see you guys if they see me. I won't even pull out my camera these days when I have people over. But I did capture some little moments when we were out and away from the house. One of my closest sorority sisters, Nene, was in town with her husband, and they stayed with us for a couple days. We were so excited to have them. And then I had an additional unexpected couple house guests, and it was my other ship and her daughter. I just insisted that they just stay with us because we were gonna be hanging out late, and I'm like, why drive anywhere? Just come back to our house. So we had a house full of people, y'all. It was so much fun. Nene came and she brought the girls gifts, and she bought Ava this little dollhouse set thing that was like little puppies and little kittens. And oh my gosh, she loved it so much. So Nene decided to do a little get together at a little bar and grill called Red Star in Madison. You guys are probably familiar. They do karaoke there. And I thought it was just such a great idea so that everyone who wanted to see her while she was in town could all just meet up at that one spot and we could all just hang out together. It was so good getting together and being able to hang out with our sorority sisters and also some of Nene's family and some of her close friends. Cute ladies. just like, nah, that's It was so nice, y'all. Like I said, they had the karaoke. It was a pop-in. They had really good food, really good drinks. It was just a nice atmosphere for a Friday night. I would definitely go back. If you guys are from the area and you've never been to Red Star, I would highly recommend it. It's a more mature lounge kind of environment. It's just the perfect balance of like club atmosphere with restaurant with good family fun. And then the whole reason that folks were in town was because a friend of ours got married over the weekend. So congrats to the Marshalls. We had so much fun at the wedding, y'all, just seeing everyone from SIUC and just getting together and celebrating our friend, because what a happy, joyous moment that was. Seeing him happy with his new bride and just enjoying the night, enjoying all of the well wishes and the delicious food and the music and the dancing.
Cheers, reunions, love, and all that other stuff.
Yes. Okay. What's up, gentlemen? Gentlemen at the wedding. Yes, yes. What are you guys drinking?
Bourbon Mule.
Bourbon Mule?
Sidecar.
Sidecar. A very mediocre sidecar, no?
What's up? We outside. Salukis.
I did not want the weekend to end. It had to end. Also, my sister was in town for something completely unrelated. So it was really good to see her. She came over. I didn't vlog, of course. It was a great weekend. It was a great weekend. So it was hard for me to get up and go to the gym and get back into the regular program because I was just floating on cloud 9. But here we are, and we got to get things popping. So far, this has been a really great summer. I hope you guys have been enjoying your summer also. All right, let me show y'all what's going on out here in the garage, aka my workshop. So I guess I'll start here with the activities that I have planned, since I have these little signs you guys can see. So we're going to be doing a lot of activities for the kids. We got a slime bar, we got a little bracelet workshop, and then I wanted to do this little designer bear type of setup. So I went on Amazon and found these bears. You guys will see them sitting over there. I got 2 packs, one with a multicolor and then one just the regular brown bears. And they came with these adoption certificates that kids could fill out. And then I ordered some extra little decorations because the whole idea is that you're designing the shirt. Girl, look at these little t-shirts for the bears. Isn't that so cute? I kind of want to iron the shirts so they're easier to decorate. I know I'm extra. So cute. It came with all these markers. So, I mean, it's like, honestly, dozens of markers. This is not even half the markers that came with the bears. So they gave me so many. And they're perfect for fabric. And this hanging rack is actually a doll clothing rack thing that I found on Amazon, girl, randomly. And it was so easy to assemble it. You didn't even need any tools. You just pop the pieces into place like a puzzle. And I just got this because I saw it and I was like, oh, that'd be so fun to have the little t-shirts hanging from there. So yeah, this is just a shower caddy. I thought this would be perfect for storing and displaying all of the decorative accessories. So this is gonna be the table for that. I also got this sign printed on Amazon. It says designer bear. I don't even think I'm gonna paint it or anything. I think I'm gonna just leave it like this. And I'm going to mount it on my treat wall here. And I'm gonna put the shelves up, and this is where all of the bears are going to be. So the kids could just come over, pick the bear they want, come over to the table and decorate the shirt. And I didn't want to use any paint or anything that needed time to dry. As you can see, everything will dry instantly, so they'll have their instant designs. And then I got these little vinyl placemats. I got 4 of them, so the kids will be able to work 4 at a time, just to kind of mitigate some of the bleed from the markers. I think this is a great alternative to the Build-A-Bear setups. They can be quite expensive. I still recommend those, but if you want to just save a little coin and you still want the kids to be able to do a crafty activity with bears, I think this is is perfect. So I'll put a link down below so that you guys can grab these up as party favors. They were not expensive, especially compared to the Build-A-Bear setups. And because it's gonna be a lot of like trinkets and things for the kids to have, I want them to be able to keep all of their things together quite easily. So I ordered these bags on Amazon too. And here they are. These were so cheap. They weren't even like $1 each. And they're just these little drawstring plastic bags, just so the kids could keep their slime and their bears and everything inside of something. They have these little clear pockets. I'll have them write their names on these little labels right when they arrive at the block party, and then they can just like name their bag so that people are not getting their bags confused. And then this is our little raffle ticket bucket, because we're gonna be giving away prizes in a raffle. And don't laugh at me that everything is already set up on the table. Girl, I had to lay it out and do a quick little mock-up dry run just to make sure that this setup would work. Girl, I had the chairs out and everything. I'm like, I don't wanna get there the day of and I'm setting up in the park and something doesn't work and you have to waste all this time troubleshooting. So I always do like a little mock setup just to make sure. So we'll do the little wall right here on the side of the table, and then this is where all the crafting will take place. And there will be a separate table for the bracelet and the slime making. The bear setup will be on its own table because I think that's gonna require more space. And when my friend's daughter was here, I did some field research, okay, and I had her decorate a bear just to see if like that age range would be interested and if this would be enough entertainment, and it worked out wonderfully. She had a fun time decorating her bear. She was getting all creative, and I wanted to make sure that the decorating could take place within the hour of us doing this, because these activities are only gonna last for 1 to 2 hours. She decorated her bear in like 15 minutes. So I'm like, okay, perfect time-wise, right? You had to do a little field research, honey. So yeah, I'm really excited about the block party, making sure we have activities and stuff for the kids. And then of course, the adults will be easy to please. All you need is food, booze, and music for adults. So the objective today is to take all of the screws out of my tree wall so that I can paint it. I don't think I want it to stay this color. I guess I could, but it would be more inviting to make it be like a kitty friendly color. So I'm gonna check my paint stash and see what I have, because I'm not gonna buy new paint for this, and just give it a quick once over, maybe 2 coats. And then I'm going to be installing my little acrylic shelves that I have used and reused so many times. All you gotta do is just dust them off and get them back on there. So it's a very easy way to customize this tree wall to make it fit for whatever theme you have going on currently. And I think the kids will really like that. I think they'll think it's fun to be able to pick their bear off the wall, you know? Do, 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 do. Spin around. Yay. Yay. Uh-oh. You dancing with Daddy. Let's get some breakfast going here. I'm just gonna do some leftover ground beef that I made the other day with some scrambled egg whites with some Greek yogurt, some raw onion, you know, some seasoning, and just do like a little egg ground beef bowl. Girl, I eat so much garlic powder. That was onion powder, I didn't even realize it. I eat so much garlic powder. It's just like my favorite seasoning, like, oh my God. Egg whites just do not be that appetizing. You gotta really doctor them up. But anyway, I was telling my trainer yesterday that I'm going back in a calorie cut. He recommended 400 calories. I was just gonna do 200, but he's like, yeah, just do 400. Because I gained a lot of weight. I know a lot of it is muscle, but some of it also is fat, because I was eating a little bit in a calorie surplus so that I could build muscle. And in the last like 6 months, I have truly increased my strength across the board, upper body, lower body. So I'm really happy about that. And so now I want to shed some more body fat, but I'm so excited I was able to build the muscle. So altogether I gained like 8 pounds. A lot of it you can't even see because it was, you know, it was lean muscle, I think. Like normally I would probably panic, right? Gaining 8 pounds, that's almost a whole dress size. But in this instance, it's not a dress size. I still wear the same clothes. I haven't had to buy anything new. It's muscle that I gained. I'm stronger, my core is stronger. I think I healed my, my glute issues, because I think my left glute was weaker than the right one. So I really was strategically and intentionally focusing on training that left glute. And y'all, now it's stronger than the right. I said, what? When I do my Bulgarian split squats, I always start off on the weak leg. Now I have to start off on the opposite leg. So crazy. Alrighty, we got our ground meat. I would say this is probably like, I don't know, 3.5 ounces. About a cup of egg whites. Adding in about a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. And some raw onions, my favorite. Girl, it adds flavor to everything. Do not cook my onions, please. Okay, and I'm gonna season the Greek yogurt with some garlic powder and salt. Ta-da, all done. I added a little parsley for cuteness. You know, you gotta romanticize these boring meals. But see, this is the bite right here. You get you a little egg white, some onions, some Greek yogurt with that garlic on there. That's the bite. It's about a 7 out of 10, but it'll do. And just to be clear, I'm cutting calories, not protein. Daily protein goal will stay the same. I just gotta be more strategic about the foods that I choose so I can keep the calories low. So like before, I was eating a lot of steak, filet mignon, New York strip, sirloin. Now we're gonna just cut that probably out for a little bit and focus on chicken and fish. So I can still get the protein, but for fewer calories. Also shrimp. Things like cottage cheese, Greek yogurt can all stay. I'm just going to tone down the beef tallow also because I was cooking everything with beef tallow. I was telling my trainer about my diet and he was just like, oh, you love your fats, huh? I was like, yeah. Yeah, I was in a surplus. I was in a surplus for probably like 3 months, and then for 6 months I was just in maintenance. So I was definitely upticking my calories, but now for preference, I'm gonna just dial back the calories to kind of get to more so where I want to be, being able to see more of the lean muscle, getting the fat out the way to expose more of the muscle definition. That's kind of where I'm at with it now. Like, look, you can almost see my quads through my pants. Look at that. This is if I don't flex. This is if I do flex. Yeah, honey, we've come a long way. Hey, hey, it's a new day. Today is a gym day, so I am headed out shortly. I was just finishing up Ava's therapy session this morning with one of her therapists, and it went pretty well, but right now she's feeling some type of way because some of the toys and games that they were playing got taken away when the therapist left, and now she's kind of grumpy behind that. So we're gonna have to figure that thing out, but right in this moment, I'm excited because I just got a delivery from my friends at Rana. Y'all, I recently signed up to be an ambassador for Rana. Such a dream partnership to have. Y'all know I have been using Rana for a couple years now, training for different races. I trained for my first ever marathon with Rana, and it was such an amazing experience. The app just made it really easy to stick to the plan. It made it easy to create a plan. And even when I started training with a group with a coach, hey, all done. I was still able to refer to my app to kind of guide that progress. It's just so good in so many ways. So I'll be talking more about that later. Come on. It's okay. I will be talking more about it later, but right now I just wanted to share my excitement about some of the Rana swag that they sent me. Mwah. I also can't wait to share with you guys some of my upcoming races that I have been confirmed for. So those announcements will be coming soon. Come on, Ava, go get in. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You give mommy a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Thank you, my love. Thank you. I got all these little Team Rana stickers. I'm gonna put one on my laptop. They sent me a thank you card as well. And then I just got a couple of tanks and some shorts, and I think, what is this, a jacket? Oh, all of my favorite things. Let me show you guys these tanks. So I got a white one and a black one. Okay, this one is cropped. So cool. Look at the back. Wow. It says Team Rana. Y'all, I'm Team Rana. What a dream come true. Ava took the tank, okay. This is another crop tank. I might wear one of these today. Be up in the gym like, yeah, I'm actually a runner. who strength trains, but I'm actually a runner. Y'all, it do not be many runners in the gym. I mean, it be strong people. They be getting it, but they do not be runners. Those treadmills be empty, baby. So being a runner in the gym who can also lift is kind of like a special segment of the population. Here are the shorts. How cool. Girl, I cannot wait. Let me go running. Oh my God, so it's got like the little briefs on the inside, which is so perfect. So airy, you ain't gonna get too hot. Yes, yes, yes. Let those legs be free. And then let me show you guys the jacket. Looks like a pullover. Oh yeah. So exciting. Great material. It's a little bit contoured. It's got a little zipper pocket in the back. Okay, we got the quarter zip in the front. That's all you need. So special thanks to Rana, and like I said, you guys, more info coming soon. Also guys, if you are already a member of Rana, you can actually also get apparel on the app, just so you know. Back in the garage today, finishing up all the little incomplete projects. We're gonna get everything done today, hopefully. Printed off the sign for the raffle tickets, and I printed off this little bag sign just in case, you know. What I wanna do today is go ahead and get the tree wall painted so it can go ahead and dry, and I can just scratch it off my list. So I'm just going to take a peek here at what kind of paint I have. I have no idea what's down here because I haven't done a paint project in forever, but I'm hoping that there's something. I'm hopeful, I'm hopeful. Here's a fun color. I have a couple more little paints up here. That's a fun color, but it's kind of not really gender neutral. This is a pretty good color. I used this on the tree wall once before. Speaking of the tree wall, do you guys know the backstory on this thing? Some of you guys might be new, so let me just fill you in. Let me step over here so I can tell the story, okay? This tree wall was built from some scrap material that I found at one of my dad's job sites. It was just a piece of plywood that was used for something that they had shipped, and I saw it and I was like, this might work. So my dad helped me by cutting it into an arch and sanding it down and making sure that it was nice and smooth and safe to be handled. I brought it home, I connected it to some pieces of 2x4, and I put it on a little platform using some corner brackets, and voila, honey. I bought those little acrylic shelves off of Amazon, and I've used it for my daughter's first birthday to display her little goodie bags for her guests. I used it, of course, originally for my sister's going away party, a Halloween display. I put it out on my front stoop and I made it like a treat yourself type of thing. And then I used it most recently for a Thanksgiving champagne wall. So I just switched out the acrylic shelves and put these little champagne flute holders that I got off Amazon. And I used it for our sister's giving with me and my sorority sisters. So it's worked for years for different purposes. And this will be another unique way to use it by displaying those little teddies. But I think I'm gonna take it back to the original and just paint it orange, you guys. This is a great gender neutral color because what I don't want is for the display to look too feminine or too masculine, and then it like makes kids not want to come over and explore. So I want to give it a fresh look, but I also want it to be welcoming for all children, and I think going with the orange is probably the safest bet. Again, I'm not going to go buy no new paint for this, so we're just going to use what we already have. And orange actually coordinates with the rest of the colors that we have going on for the block party theme, so it's great. There's two things I always have on hand. That's these little paint can openers and these like paint can stirrers, I guess. Bayer makes the best paint. It just holds up so well over time. This is 3-year-old paint. Wrapping my paint roller pan in a bag is an old trick, but the only thing that is different from what I usually do is I just use a regular size garbage bag this time. Because when I use like the individual grocery bags, I always end up getting paint on my roller pan. So this makes it so that there's no chance of that. All right, let's take the screws out the easy way. nails like I normally do with the wood filler, but I'm just gonna put the screws back in the same spot. I'm just smoothing them out a little bit so I can easily paint over them. You wanna help me in? You helping me? Thank you. She knows what time it is. I'm just gonna use a clean paintbrush to knock some of the dust off. Take these nails out, save them for later. All right, let's get to painting. I had to use my pry bar to get those nails out because y'all, my hammer came up missing after I took it to the Simeon picnic for our little setup that morning. Do y'all remember that vlog? I came back and my hammer was not in my supplies storage bin, honey. All right, let's load that brush up and let's get it on there. You can see the difference immediately, watch this. It's more kid-friendly already. I'm definitely gonna need 2 solid coats for this. Cover up that burnt orange. Like I said, I had last used this for Thanksgiving, so I had that nice fall burnt orange color on there. Now I'm just gonna let that one coat dry and then I'm gonna put on this second one. Second coat going on before I head out to the gym. Look how much brighter it looks with that second coat. All done. Ta-da! Hey, back from the gym. The second coat of paint dried, so I went ahead and installed the acrylic shelving. Super duper easy with your hand drill. And as you can see, I still have on gym clothes because this is all I have at this point. But yeah, I had a good gym session. Now I'm right back at it because I really want to wrap this up today, okay? So right now, I'm just taking all the little bears and removing their shirts. Remember I told you guys I did that field research and I found that taking the shirts off allows for better decorating. So I'm just gonna have them already undressed and then I'm gonna set them up and show you guys how the wall is coming out. This is how it looks with all the undressed bears on display. What do you guys think? I think it turned out pretty darn good. My decision to not paint the designer bear cutout was a good one, I think. It kind of helps to coordinate with the little clothing rack. Kind of brings that all together. Now I'm also going to add a small little balloon garland just across the top of this, just to draw more attention to it, make it seem more fun for the kids. But I don't know what else to add to this. I think it might be fine the way it is, but let me know if you guys have any ideas. For example, the little adoption certificate, right? I was like, what if I had one like up here to kind of let the kids know that this is part of the package. You know, you get your bear, you adopt it, you name it, whatever. So I was thinking maybe, but you guys let me know. What do you think about me putting something like that on there? Not too sure. But yeah, I think it turned out great. And I just want to share this idea with you all, especially if you have a little kids party coming up and maybe you want to do some fun party favors that also double as a kids activity. This might be a good idea for you. And of course, if you guys come back in a couple weeks when we actually have the block party, I'm going to show you all how this all came together. I'll show you guys the final setup and I'll show you how the kids and their parents all react to it. I think it's going to be a hit. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these shirts off and close up shop because I think we're done for the day. Real quick, dinner is about to be had. As you can see, I'm gonna do a little cream sauce to go with this shrimp. I just added in whatever fresh vegetables and fruits I had in the fridge already. Season this with some salt, garlic, pepper, oregano, that kind of thing. I do have some fresh oregano growing in my backyard, so I'm gonna go and snip off some of that. It's raining outside, but I ran out and grabbed a little piece of oregano. I'm gonna rinse it off and put it in the pot. right, dinner is served. Not gonna lie, I'm about to eat this and watch some YouTube safari videos. So that is it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you'll come back next week, and I'll talk to you guys then. Bye.